last time on The American House. The contestants except Mike all competed in the first mental challenge. It came down to Ben and Emma, but Emma came out on top. Emma then saved Mike, putting Hunter, Ben, and Zach on the chopping block. Zach rolled a perfect 20, securing his spot in the final 4. Zach and Mikey then agreed to vote out Ben, but due to the box temptation being opened by Zach, Ben was saved for another round. The 5 contestants then competed in the block stacking challenge, which had Ben rising from the ashes. Ben saved Mike, putting Hunter, Zach, and Emma on the chopping block. The safety challenge came down to Hunter and Zach, but in the end, Zach was able to keep his balance, causing Emma to get eliminated. How will Hunter do without her main ally? And who will move on to the final 3? Find out now on The American House. Choose partners now for the challenge. Ben and Mikey.
I was hoping it would be you and Zach, so me and Hunter could be partners.
So I get put with Hunter, finally, I guess, for a challenge, and it's a little awkward, especially because she challenged me previously, and I don't really know how to feel about it, but maybe this might be my time to finally make an alliance in the end game.
I think it was kind of ironic because we both kind of had it out for each other since the beginning.
For like the 50th time. Alright, you guys can head out to the yard. The pair will throw the balloon back and forth. Whoever balloon pops first loses. The 2 people will then duel. Whoever wins that duel will become ruler of the house. Out here.
+1.
So it's down to the final 4, me, Ben, Zach, and Hunter. I tell Ben, we don't want to win this competition. We're going to throw it. I'm going to use my power, the Phoenix power. If the winner of this card is eliminated, the episode they use the power in, they then return and become the new ruler of the house and decide 2 people to nominate. One of them will go home. And then take out Zach.
I'm not gonna have to do it on purpose. It's gonna happen.
Alright, you guys can sit. You guys can get closer than that right now. So I would say around there. Right. Mikey. Yeah. Stand next to her. So just throw it back and forth right, say go. And then
Does it have to be under him?
because you guys are gonna get farther and farther apart as time goes on. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, take a step back.
Oh.
Nice.
It just landed in my hands and popped.
Actually, I'll take that.
God.
That's so tough.
Well,
imagine being wet.
Me, wet. Everybody else, dry. Yeah, go get
nice.
both of it landed and just popped. So I'm like, okay.
Alright, why doesn't everyone just go
Wait, there's more?
So, I chose Hunter for my alliance. Maybe a little weird, because she tried to knock me out earlier, and she's not necessarily the best player, because she was on the chopping block a lot so far. But, I mean, I'm just thinking at this point, she might actually work with me. I don't really know about the other guys. They haven't really been too, you know, happy with my advances. So I'm hoping that Hunter will end up being a faithful companion at the end of this game.
So even though from the beginning me and Zach kind of had it out for each other, I think if we made this alliance, I think it's really the dream team, and it'll be hard for the other contestants.
Between wet would like just sit there wet.
Half the people would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what's gonna happen
So it
is
would have been like
you
a
two
water balloon
are gonna stand on opposite sides, throwing at each other. If you hit the other and it pops, like you win basically. Unless you guys can decide who should be ruler of the house. Can you guys come to an agreement, or do you guys want a duel for it?
I really want to throw this.
You know, we should duel. That's what I think we should do. So we should throw this.
Just throwing it at each other.
Something like that. Sudden death. Sure, Steve.
sudden death, even though there's still going to be people left.
Okay, 3. So 10 paces. You guys can count it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we not done?
Try to throw it. This is far away, actually.
I'll go first. Alright. That's all. Go for it. Hell yeah!
Great sudden death. Great sudden death.
5, yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be really close, actually.
Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, let me just stand over here. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
4.
Dude, jeez! You're taking big ass paces.
Alright. What the hell? She moved out of the way! You can't move out of the way in a duel. That was untouched.
Alright, go. So basically they're gonna toss it back and forth.
Is it over?
I'm not even gonna use my strategy.
Well, he won, I guess.
Hunter couldn't catch it, Zach wins.
It's just getting worse. Every time he gets a new one, it's just intimidating.
So now, Zach gets to choose one person to save. And the other 2 will be on the block.
Yeah, it's gonna be Hunter.
Yeah.
We have an alliance now.
Yeah, that's right.
I keep people. Yeah, so I mean, as soon as I become the king of the house, I immediately say, well, this is easy. Just choose Hunter. She's gonna stay with me, and you know, throw Mikey and Ben down in the on the chopping block. I mean, it's an easy game. It's time to sever some heads. My alliance close.
Hunter, I thought we had an alliance.
I thought we had a thing. I thought we had a thing going.
So am I the only one voting then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Mikey and Ben, take a seat. Zach was ruler of the house. He saved Hunter. And then Hunter gets to vote one of them out. You guys have an opportunity. You'll go white spot. You guys have the opportunity to convince Hunter why you should vote for the opposite person.
We were a team, man. We were crushing at those 2 competitions.
Is that it?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
If I wasn't the king, and I was actually able to vote on these people, would have been an easy decision. I would have taken Ben out. Way too tall. And finally, we all know that the most powerful is the tallest, which would have been me at that point. It would have been me.
Hunter, you may take your vote.
Right now.
I'll be using.
Right here.
Yes,
I will be using the reveal vote.
Okay, Mikey's using the reveal
Let's
power.
see what's gonna happen.
Drama.
Wait, do I pick who's leaving?
Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is who's gonna be eliminated. So if
Because
you
you
want to stand
reveal
up,
it, you
and,
have to scream it out.
yeah, you're eliminating Mikey or Ben.
Ben, I'm sorry. I ended up voting off Ben because I figured me and Mikey had a better bond than me and Ben, and that if I was ever on the chopping block again, that Mikey would help me out.
This is our chance. We can finally get Zach out. I just hope that things don't backfire.
Power.
Thanks, Mike. You knew I could count on you.
The Phoenix power.
Whoa!
If the wielder of this card is eliminated, the episode
they use the power, then they in turn become new ruler of the house and decide 2 people to nominate. One of them will go home.
Okay, alright, so then this Mikey pulls this Phoenix power out, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was sweating a bit. There was a shiver went straight down my spine and then into my ass. I was completely in fear.
Alright, so Ben has used the Phoenix power, which Mikey got from the box. So this means now Ben's the ruler of the house, Hunter, and then so now you get to choose 2 people to go on the block.
Zach and Hunter are going on the block.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go.
Bye-bye, Zach.
Alright. But, you know, I have something up my sleeve. And right now I'm going to trump his trump. With my untouchable power, which means before someone, or after someone has immunity, before nominations are made, I use this publicly and I cannot be nominated this week.
Dang.
Fuck. Shit.
Fuck.
Mikey's on the block.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, no.
Oh no.
And then Zach used his untouchable power, and it was kind of just very exciting, actually.
So now Zach gets to vote either to evict Mikey or
What? Surprise!
You're the Ben Banks.
Thanks. All right. So we all wanted you out. It didn't work out, but she has Emma's vote guaranteed. She has other people's votes. They wouldn't vote me. Maybe like Ryer would vote me. That's about it. And that's the thesis.
So she survived. She'd be most likely
We also have the.
She has a guaranteed vote.
and she gets
I have
a
one.
guaranteed
I've
vote.
never met anyone else here in my entire
No,
life.
but like you've competed like the best out of everyone but him. So
I'm sure I've lost
Wait.
every count.
yeah, but like
I just have.
except one duel. You're also really
Yeah.
nice according to Emma. Assuming Zach isn't a dumb player, I feel like I'm gone.
Yeah.
This is the first time on the chocolate.
Well, yeah, but like people are gonna be like, yeah, you didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I've been on here, I think 4
See,
times
but,
now.
but that's the
But you
thing. Like
survived
they're gonna be
the
like, wow, she survived that whole time, like by being put on there the most.
Yeah, she was
She's the cast
acting again.
favorite. Cast favorite.
Yeah.
I think Zach already has.
I have a hard time not breaking an alliance that I
See, I
just made.
feel like you win anyways, so I think it just doesn't matter at this point. If you get to the finale, you're gonna.
We'll see what happens. Yeah. So then, honestly, I throw the untouchable power out and then I just get the final choice. Suddenly, I'm put into Hunter's position. And Ben, I can't get rid of him. But I'll take Mikey as a close second. You know, I'm gonna have to go with my original partner, at least in the last game, and I'm taking Mikey out.
Alright, Mikey. Ben, I saved you.
This backfired so much.
I saved Ben.
It backfired
What
so
a
much.
terrible.
Well, that went according to plan.
I'm so
Alright.
sorry.
Mikey, you have eliminated. Go upstairs, Lando.
Again.
I'm really sad that Mikey had to go. We had such a good alliance, but also I'm glad to still be here and thankful for Zach for saving me.
I'm sorry.
I hate you.
Alright, you can go upstairs, Lando.
So, I get put into the final 3 with Hunter and Ben, and I'm really thinking that this should be an easy game. I mean, my ally, Hunter, at least I'm hoping she still is my ally. I mean, it's basically a 2 versus 1 at this point, as long as we keep strong and stick together.
I'm alone. This will be something.
2 people spell the word safe first, or move on, while the other one is eliminated.
Because the dream doesn't end unless you get all the letters. If you're not safe, the dream doesn't end. It's not a dream, it's a nightmare!
Since the box was opened, Next time we film,
I tell Ben, we don't want to win this competition. We're going to throw it. I'm going to use my power, and then take out Zach.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That was the entire when they were doing that, and me and Mikey were standing off.
And I was like whispering to him.
The
and,
entire time we were talking about that.
And it backfired like
Oh, yeah.
completely. Okay.
I'm player. I feel like I'm gone.
Okay, and okay.
Quiet on the set, please.